Good day, I'm Samantha Allen and this is your JIS News for December 5. A bill to increase the National Insurance Scheme benefits and contributions was tabled in Parliament on Tuesday. The bill was tabled after Cabinet signed off on legislation a week ago to increase the benefits for contributors and to raise the ceiling of contribution. The bill is expected to be debated soon in the lower house before moving to the Senate. Cabinet has approved a 50% increase in the ceiling from $1 million to $1.5 million per annum with effect from January 7, 2013. If the legislation is passed, the increase in pensions and allowances would take effect January 10, 2013. Irish potato farmers are set to benefit from a $125 million loan facility to boost the production of the crop. The loan was secured through the People's Cooperative Banks and the Glut Management Program and will be made available to farmers at an interest rate of 9%. Agriculture and Fisheries Minister Roger Clark, who made the announcement at a farmers' meeting in Guyshill, St. Catherine, said $20 million in grant funding would also be made available. Between February and September of this year, Jamaican farmers have been supplying the demand for Irish potatoes, eliminating the need for imports. Minister Clark urged the farmers to continue producing the crop at a high standard.
The cheap potatoes that come here is not grade 1. They do their grading and they take out the best and they send what they would have probably thrown away to come compete with your potato. And your potato, much of it is grade 1.
The Rural Agricultural Development Authority, in collaboration with private sector interests, will also be assisting the Irish potato farmers to secure seeds and fertilizer, as well as to provide storage facility for the crop. Government is seeking the support of the diplomatic community as it moves to position Jamaica as the global logistics hub of the Americas. Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce Anthony Hilton met with the members of the diplomatic corps earlier this week in a bid to attract overseas investments for the multi-million-dollar project. He urged diplomats to communicate the development plans to their respective governments and private sector entities.
The comprehensive vision involves the development of an integrated logistics system or network that will serve as a global asset, pushing us to the center of the global supply chain of the Americas.
The region is now better able to preserve its underwater cultural heritage with the conclusion of a one-month capacity-building training program carried out by UNESCO and the Jamaica National Heritage Trust. Representatives from 20 regional countries were trained at Port Royal in safeguarding their underwater cultural heritage from new and emerging threats.
We hope that when you go back to your various countries, that you will hopefully organize some training program that will allow you to, so to speak, to extend, to share the knowledge and the skills that you have acquired during this past 15 days, to a lot more presence in your country.
The program is the first step in a long-term plan to increase the region's capacity to manage and preserve underwater cultural heritage. And finally, the Education Ministry has endorsed the book Answers to Questions Parents Ask. The book has been viewed as a welcome addition to available information on parenting that is practical and appropriate to our Jamaican context. While addressing the launch of the book this week, the Education Minister said parenting was critical to everything that we try to do as a people.
We're not going to reap the required dividends in all the other investments of hard capital sort in Jamaica unless we have people, young people, who, as they grow up, who are cognitively adept, who are socially responsible, and who are spiritually aware. And parenting has a tremendous and crucial, indispensable role in this regard.
The Victoria Jubilee Hospital says it will be using the book at its teens clinic, which caters to young parents aged 12 to 17 years. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Samantha Allen. Thanks for watching.